The city was a festering wound. Skyscrapers clawed at the polluted sky, neon signs flickered, casting lurid hues on rain-slicked streets. Crime seeped into every corner, fear was a currency, hope, a distant memory. But in the shadows, something stirred, a whisper of defiance, a flicker of resistance. This was his city. He knew its every scar, every dark alley, every hidden heart. He was the guardian, the protector, the Shadowborn. Dr. Ethan Carter had a life of promise. A brilliant scientist, a loving husband, a doting father. He believed in order, in progress, in the power of technology to heal the city's wounds. His life was a beacon of light in the encroaching darkness.
Then the darkness found him. A brutal attack. His wife and daughter, ripped from his life, his world, shattered. Ethan was left with nothing but his grief and a burning need for justice.
Grief turned to rage. Rage fueled a desperate quest. Ethan sought solace in his technology, pushing its boundaries, transforming his pain into a weapon. He trained relentlessly, honing his body and mind, becoming a ghost in the shadows.
He embraced the darkness that had taken so much from him. He became the darkness. He became Shadowborn.
A black mask concealed his identity, a symbol of his pain, his purpose.
He moved with lethal grace, a phantom striking from the shadows.
Criminals whispered his name in fear. He was the city's protector, a silent guardian against the encroaching tide of chaos. He was Shadowborn. The people, desperate for a savior, looked to him with a flicker of hope. His nemesis emerged from the darkness, Cypher.
A twisted reflection of Ethan himself, a technological genius consumed by his own twisted ambitions.
Their first encounter was a clash of titans, a blur of high-tech weaponry and brutal hand-to-hand combat.
Cypher sought to control the city, to bend it to his will.
Shadowborn swore to protect it no matter the cost.
Their destinies were intertwined, locked in an epic struggle for the city's soul. News of Shadowborn's exploits spread like wildfire.
He became a symbol of defiance, a beacon of hope in the city's despair.
People whispered his name in hushed tones, their fear giving way to a fragile hope.
But Ethan knew the truth. He was fighting a losing battle.
For every criminal he stopped, another 10 rose to take their place. Cypher's influence grew, his grip on the city tightening.
Ethan needed to do more, to be more.
The city held its breath. Shadowborn stood alone, silhouetted against the flickering neon skyline.
He knew the odds were stacked against him, but he had embraced the darkness and he would not be consumed by it.
He would fight for his city, for the memory of his family, for the last flicker of hope in a dying city.
The fight had just begun.